Hi, it's Donna Robertson with Fabric Cafe, and it's the end of the year, and do you know what that means? That means that if we were able to be open so you could all come and see us, we'd have a big warehouse sale. But since we can't be open and you can't come see us, we're going to have a warehouse sale, and just look at all of this gorgeous fabric we're going to show you today. Everything is on sale in these fabrics that we're showing you, and today we're going to be talking about the animal kingdom. So let's get started. Hannah's holding up the quilt Town Square. Town Square is one of my patterns that does really well for a good show off of your novelty prints. It almost floats on the surface of the quilt with the big border that we put around this. So let's put this up here, and we have several different fabrics that we're going to show you that would go with this one. Now, all of the patterns that we show you, all of the quilts that we show you will have a pattern, or they'll be in a book, and we'll tell you all about that. You still will get one free pattern with every one of the kits that you purchase, or if you would prefer to get one of our books free, you just buy 3 kits. Even though they're on the kits are on sale, you will still be able to get a book free when you buy 3 kits. All right, the first fabric that we have for you are some really sweet flannels. So this one is called Playful Kittens, and your focus fabric would be in the big square, and then you have your 2 additional fabrics. We've got the cute little polka dot, and then we've got balls of yarn that all coordinate together to make an absolutely adorable kit. This one is 8020668 Playful Kittens. It's the Town Square pattern, and that is also available in our book, Easy Peasy. So this is the Easy Peasy book. Remember that in the books you'll be able to, you'll get the instructions for the lap quilt. You'll also get instructions for a twin and a king queen. Now the next one that we're showing you that would also look great in the Town Square, this one is called Eat, Sleep, Fish. That's really cute. I know some fishermen, and that would fit perfectly. Your focus fabric is your fish. Your number 2 is your beige. And the number 3 is this little seaweedy looking thing down here. That's cute. Goes together really well. And it is 8020874 Eat, Sleep, Fish. Town Square is the pattern we're recommending, and it's from the book Easy Peasy. Now there's only one of these remaining, so obviously this one's been a popular one. So be sure to check it out if you've got a fisherman that needs a new quilt. Okay, the next one, as many of you know, I'm quite the crazy cat lady. We are forever adopting little feral cats, and this particular fabric is called Scrappy. And I love little black kitties. So this is your focus fabric. It's going to go in the big square. And then I'm going to pull this back, John, so that it is close by. Then your number 2 fabric is going to go where the green is. The number 3 fabric is going to go where the blue fabric is. So this one is Scrappy. Town Square is your pattern that we recommend. And there's only 2 left of the Scrappy. So if you're interested in that, be sure to check it out. And remember, 2 kits will make a twin. Now, Scrappy has a brother, because kitties don't come in ones, do they? This one's called Alley Cat. And as Clement said, one cat just leads to another. So this one's adorable. This one is called Alley Cat. And the focus fabric would go here. Your number 2 fabric is the green that will coordinate here, and then you've got your black to coordinate with your little alley cat. There's only one of this one left. It is the Town Square pattern. Your kit number is 8020872 Alley Cats, and it's in the book Easy Peasy. Now remember, you can go to fabriccafe.com where you're going to see all of these great kits, and there will be a drop-down menu that has warehouse sale, so you'll be able to find all of these kits available on our website. Kit number for this one is 8020871. It's called Forest King, and it's with, and there's only 2 of those left. We live in the woods, and this morning my husband said, "Come look," and we had a big buck out in our yard. So we watched him munch a little bit. So this is the pattern Town Square. Focus fabric with your deer. Then you've got your number 2 and your number 3 fabric. So check that one out. There's only 2 left of that one. Now our next quilt is So Quick. So Quick is very popular with new quilters. It has a big 10-inch block. Then it has a 4-patch here with 5-inch blocks. It's also very popular with experienced quilters that just need a quilt in a hurry. Now we've got several of these that we can show you. This one, staying with our animal theme, we've got this great fabric, and this one is called Animal Bazaar. And boy, it doesn't have some great zebra, elephant, lions, and giraffes. That's a cool fabric. So that's your number 1 fabric. Your number 2 fabric will go in these squares. Your number 3 fabric will go in these squares. And this one is called Animal Bazaar, 8020870. So Quick is your pattern. And that is from the book Quilt Favorites. Now, Quilt Favorites book is only available as a download pattern book. So when you take it as your book, you will get a code so that you can download that book. All right, the next one. This one is called Serengeti. And this is gorgeous. Very, very lifelike. They're all cheering me in the background that I pronounced it right. I didn't want you to miss out on the fun that we have. There's your focused fabric in the number 1 spot. Your number 2 spot has this great camo-looking print, and then your number 3 spot is your brown. So here we have it. There are only 3 of these remaining, 8020869, and it's So Quick as your pattern, and that is available in the book Quilt Favorites, which is a downloadable. There are only 3 of these remaining, so keep that in mind. If you see anything that you like, you want to run over there and check it out at fabriccafe.com. Here's another one that would be great for, to use in the So Quick. You've got your large block out of your deer, and then your number 2 fabric will be in the light section, and the number 3 will be in your dark section. So this one is called Into the Woods, 8020868. So Quick is your pattern. It's from the book Quilt Favorites, and there's only 1 of these remaining. Okay, got some more fish here. There's only 1 of these also. This one has all the colorful fish. That's gorgeous. All the colorful fish. And then you've got your kind of a fish scale, or looks like the side of a fish to me. Is your number 2. And then this one is your number 3. So we have the pattern is So Quick. The kit number is 8020867. Tackle box. So Quick is your pattern. It is. There's only 1 of these left, and it's from Quilt Favorites. Okay, the next quilt that we're going to look at is called Sweet Times. Sweet Times is great. It has a big 10-inch block, and then you outline the block with the other 2 colors. And so it really is a great way to showcase your novelties. And we've got some cool novelties here. You know, I have all kinds of animal stories today. We were on our way home from work the other night, and I saw a fox on the side of the road. So this one is your focus fabric. Very nice, realistic looking fox. Your number 2 is the grassy brush that they kind of they'll camo with, because they'll just disappear in that. And then your number 3 fabric. So you've got your focus, your 2, and your 3. This one, there's only 2 of these remaining. 8020866, Fox Family. Sweet Times is your pattern. It's from the book Easy Peasy. Now, Easy Peasy is in print, so you can go ahead and order that one as your free book when you get 3 kits. And you'll have 8 patterns, all written in 3 sizes. Okay, this one is called Whiskers, and isn't that cute? Whiskers is the focus fabric. Your number 2 fabric is the red. Your number 3 fabric is your black and white. And see, this is perfect. You'd have your big whiskers would be up here, and then one of them will be bordered in the red, one will be bordered in the black. 8020-865. And this one is Sweet Times pattern is our recommendation. There's only one of these left, so be sure to check it out. We have lots of onesies because, like I said, this is a warehouse clearance sale. And when we went back there and started pulling anything that was low numbers, we decided that it was time for them to go find new homes. Okay, this one would be great for Sweet Times as well. This one has a peacock called Prim and Preen, and it has this great peacock that's repeated throughout with the beautiful lilac colors. It has a green for one of the borders, and it has a purple for the fabric number 3. There's only one of these remaining. 8020-864, Prim and Preen. And here's your pattern, Sweet Times. That's available in the Easy Peasy book. All right, and another one. Oh, these always make me smile. Look at these smiling animals. These are just too cute. It's like a day at the zoo, seeing all those fun animals. That's your number 1 fabric, your number 2 fabric, and your number 3 fabric. So remember, each one of these would be bordered by one of those other 2 fabrics. So your pattern is the Sweet Times. There's only one of these remaining, and the kit number is 8020-863, Smile. Okay, the next one that we have for you, this one is called County Fair. And I really like this particular pattern because there's so much movement in it. And it has 3 very, very simple blocks. It has just a big block, it has a bordered smaller block, and then it has a pinwheel. So it really does have a lot of movement going on in there with the difference in the blocks. Okay, this one is called 100 Acre Friends. And of course, we all know the Winnie the Pooh. Such fun animals. Okay, so our fabric number 1 is the Winnie the Pooh. Fabric number 2 is the yellow. And fabric number 3 is your polka dot. Now this particular one, we are recommending the County Fair pattern. Now County Fair is only available in the book Easy Does It. Easy Does It has 8 different patterns, and here's the County Fair pattern. So if you're buying 3 kits and getting the book free, you might want to pick that one. If you just want 1 kit and you'll get 1 free pattern with your kit, it would be the Pinwheel Plus 1 that we recommend for this one. All right. Now this one is called Floating Upstream. You know, it's so much fun to see all these fish, and Robert is quite the fisherman. He likes to fish. There's your focus fabric, and then you're going to have your fabric 2 and your fabric 3. And you can see how the fish are going to be in these 2 blocks. Then you'll have your pinwheel in these 2, and then one of these will be the border, which would be the blue, will be outlining the fish. So here you have 8020-862, Floating Upstream. County Fair is the pattern, and as we told you, that is only available in the book Easy Does It. But we do recommend the Pinwheel Plus 1 as your alternate pattern. There's only one of these remaining as well. Got any Chihuahua fans out there? My mom always had Chihuahuas, and they are personality pups, let me tell you. So you have your great Chihuahuas as your number 1 fabric, and then we put the coordinated pink as your number 2, and the polka dot as your number 3. Now this one, we're again recommending that County Fair from the Easy Does It book, or if you just want to get one kit, you'll get the pattern Pinwheel Plus 1. There are only 2 of these remaining. And when we have a couple of them remaining like that, I like to remind you, you can make a twin size quilt with just 2 of our kits. And those instructions are in your books. All of the enlargement instructions are there. To continue with showing off our great novelty prints, I don't have this fabric available, but this one is called Bold Blocks, and they have a border on them to give them a little bit of an asymmetrical look and make them like a little more modern looking quilt. So we'll put that one up here. Got any horse lovers in your life? All right. So this one is called Mane and Tail, and this is your number 1 fabric. Your number 2 fabric is the cream color. That'll be your background, and then your number 3 is this reds and oranges, and that's going to be the border on one of these. Isn't that cool? That looks really good. So this one is 8020860, Mane and Tail. Bold Blocks is the name of the pattern. This is the last chance. There's only 3 left, and it is from the book Pretty Darn Quick. Pretty Darn Quick is the book you'll want to choose if you want to get this particular pattern for your quilts. Okay, this one, got some more kitties here. So this particular one has the very realistic looking kitties. So cute. And they've got those touches of blue and pink. And so here's our kitties. Our number 2 fabric is this pinky taupey color. And the number 3 fabric is the pink with a little bit of glimmer to it. It's got a little bit of touch of gold in it. Now this one is Kitty Capers, 8020859. There's only 1 left on this one, and we are recommending the Bold Block pattern. Now this one is called Main Attraction. I'm going to go up to get all that great seafood. So here we have our lobster, and I really have to say I don't know what kind of fish that is. Do you know what kind of fish that is, John?
I think it's a tuna.
A tuna, okay. Well, it's a fish. It's a bluefish, so 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. Okay, here's our number 2 fabric is the beige, and the number 3 is the polka dot. So this one is, there's only 3 of these remaining, and it is 8020858, Main Attraction. Bold Blocks is your pattern. Only 3 of those remaining. So check it out. Okay, still going with the Bold Blocks is the pattern recommendation. Here we have Painted Savannah. And this is the Bold Blocks. The big block would be your animals. And then your number 2 fabric will be this beige. And the number 3 will be the blue. And your number is 8020857. Painted Savannah. Bold Blocks is your pattern. And there's only 1 of these left. That one is in the Pretty Darn Quick book. So if you buy 3 kits and you want to get a book free, you might go with Pretty Darn Quick. Now the remainder of these are all last chance. That means there's only a few of these remaining of any of these. And I know we are, when it comes to a warehouse clearance, we're doing a warehouse clearance. So here we have My Best Friend 2. And these are just gorgeous, gorgeous dogs, aren't they? That's your focus fabric. And then you have your beige as your number 2 fabric, and your number 3 fabric is the golden color with the dark brown. There's only 1 of these remaining. It's 8020856. My Best Friend 2. Porch Rails is the one we're recommending, and it is available in Pretty Darn Quick. Last chance, there's only 1 of the golden retrievers remaining. Okay, this one's called Bow Wow. So these have cute little puppies and dog bones. So we were just looking at realistic doggies. Now we're looking at little cartoony doggies, but those are cute. And they have little hearts like I love my puppies and the bones. And then we've got the brown is our third color. So this one is only one left, 8020-855, Bow Wow. Tic Tac is your pattern that we're recommending. It's available in Easy Peasy. There's only one of these remaining. Okay, this one is called Shark Bait. You know, I've known so many people that said that their children just become fascinated with sharks. And there's been, of course, many movies about sharks as well. So here's your focus fabric. Then you have number 2 fabric is the bubbles, and the number 3 is the black with the little bit of touch of red in there to tie it all together. There's only one of the shark bait left, 8020-854. Pretty Please is the recommended pattern, and there's only one of these remaining. All right, look at this one, Alphabet Animals. This is cute too. So it's got little words and they start with the letters. So have a little bit of alphabet fun here. Maybe a little I Spy. The number 2 fabric picks up this great teal. And the number 3 fabric is your gray polka dot. Very cute, only one left. And it is 8020-853 is your kit number. And it's Alphabet Animals. We're recommending Pretty Please as your pattern. All right, this one, have a little bulldog here, cute. And we named this one Winston. 8020-852. Friendship Star is the pattern that we're recommending, and it is a last chance. There's only one of these remaining. We've picked up the cream for the number 2, and then this one is great. It has a little touch of gold in it, but it has the black and white square dots. So check this one out. Only one left. And then we have, this one is called Kitty Country. No, Kitty Culture. Oh, Couture. Okay, let's teach Donna to read. Okay, we've got our kitties as your number 1. Our number 2 fabric is the gold, and the number 3 fabric is your black with a little white. I like when blacks have a little bit of white in it to kind of brighten them up a little. So here is our Kitty Couture is 8020-851. We are recommending the 9+1 pattern. That is from the book Quilts for Kids, and there's only one remaining on this one. Now, I hope you've enjoyed this. We've made several videos showing our end-of-year warehouse clearance sale fabrics. Be sure to continue watching so you can see all of them, and we'll see you in the next video. Donna Robertson, Fabric Cafe.